We get a lot of questions on how to fill your torch lighter, so we're gonna do a little tutorial today. The pieces of your lighter you need to be aware of are right here. This is your little chamber where your fuel goes. You can see how much is in here, and then the bottom. So you can lift this little piece up, and you want to turn this all the way down to start with, and then flick it back closed. And you can see in here there's a hole and then a secondary hole inside. You can take a paper clip. I like to use my little weeding tool, and push this in, and you'll hear air come out. And you can feel it kind of spring back and forth. Do that a couple times. Hold it open, let all the air out. If you don't get all the air out, it's gonna block your fuel from going up and actually igniting. Okay, and then here, we're going to watch this as we fill it. So we don't sell the butane. It has to be bought separately. You can get this at smoke shops, a lot of other places where you get normal stuff. What we're gonna do is you're gonna put your lighter upside down, and your butane is gonna go upside down into this hole that we just emptied out. And you can see your butane fill up in this little spot here. Okay, your tip will kind of freeze up here a little bit too, so give it a second to like thaw out. And then we can check by this air bubble in here. We can tell we still need to fill more. So it's really hard to tell on camera, but we're about halfway full. You can see this kind of like bopping about in here. So we're gonna fill it again. And we're gonna very carefully see the air bubble peep through. So when you see a little air bubble, that's how you know your fill line. When you see a little bit like that, you're topped up. I like to give this a second to let anything evaporate off that may have spilled out or squirted out around you. And then you can turn this back up. So pull this back up and then go towards the plus sign. And then your torch is ready to use. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push this up. It's gonna cause a spark down here and then ignite. Now, if nothing comes out at first, let's see here. Oh, that's higher. If nothing comes out at first and you're just getting a little click sound, you may need to turn it up more. So the more we turn it up, the easier and more fuel gets to it. So you can play with that bottom part to find the perfect level. I usually go around half. And now your torch lighter is all set and ready to use. And if you need to refill it, you're gonna do the same steps. Just make sure you're always emptying this chamber in between each time.